Hello and welcome to another Bello Motorcycles video. Today I'm going to do a short video presentation of this 1998 Honda Transalp 600 that has been converted to look like the earlier 88 version, so the Mark 1. This is obviously the Mark 2. So all the colour scheme, etc. It's all been taken off. Basically they've, I think, stripped a early 600 and put it all on to this bike, apart from the nose cone, which you can tell because the other one's got a flatter, squarer headlamp. So let's have a look at the condition of the bike. Wheels are excellent. These originally in 1998 would have had silver wheels, and the guys obviously done the replica job and replaced it with the gold wheels, which I think look much nicer. So we'll start at the front. This is a used bike. Okay, it runs beautifully. Overall it's in reasonable condition, but it's been used, and I'll point out anything that I think you should see. So let's have a look. Start in the front. Right, front fairing, little chip here, little touch in here, front mudguard, that all looks really nice. The wheels are in impeccable condition. All the forks, so it's got the early 600 forks to go with the early 600 gold rims. Fairing, side fairing, chip here, chip here, chip here, and some chips all down here. But overall, it's all the original decals and that, they look nice. This side fairing is good. Well, yeah, it's really good actually. All the engine paint and that is nice. The frame is surprisingly good. Normally they sort of get a bit sort of rusty around here, but this is good. It's had a couple of little touch ends here, but you know, not covering up anything. The guy repainted the swing arm, hasn't done a bad job of that. Seat, so he's done the blue seat job to go with the original. It's got a tear in here, or a little split in the cover, and round this side a tiny split. So if you're going to use it as an everyday sort of commuter type bike, just a bit of tape over it. But if you're going to sort of spend a bit of time and money on it, getting it looking really nice, recover it. I think you can get covers for about 30-35 quid. So moving on to the petrol tank. Condition that is fair, and no better than fair. It's got a chip there, chip there, chip there. It's down to the primer. It really needs a good machine polish. Yeah, get a machine buffer on that. Moving round to the other side fairing again, some chips out the paint here. So a lot of people would say that's patina, and it is. It's obviously being used. It's a used motorcycle. Again, chips here, chips here. Again, the frame is really nice, really nice condition. All the engine and everything. Let's say she starts and runs really nicely. So he's done again with the conversion. It's got the original Mark 1 600 wheel and drum on the rear. The exhaust is surprisingly good nick. Let's work our way around the rear. That's the registration. This bike is HPI clear. It's also got brand new tyres on it. I personally would go for a more aggressive off-road look, just to suit the style of bike really. But if you're going to be using it on the road all the time, you obviously, these are the tyres for it. What else can I talk to you about? There's all the clocks. Yeah, so overall it's a really, really nice usable classic. You don't really see many about the 600s now. So if you're looking for something to commute on, do a bit of green laning on, light green laning with the right tyres. I went to the ABR festival this year, and there was 2 or 3 of these buzzing around the tracks. There's 2 tracks there, and one of them is a little bit more gnarly, but the guy had the right tyres on, and because it's not a big heavy adventure bike, he was overtaking pretty much everything really, and they're nice and easy to ride. yeah, one more walk around. So if you're interested in this bike, call Dean on 07795 433 882. I'll be happy to answer any questions, organise nationwide delivery at a good rate, and free delivery within 100 miles from me. So bag yourself a great usable classic.